Today we discuss measures of skewness. So first is the Karl Pearce coefficient of skewness. A relative measure of Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness is defined as the ratio of difference between mean and mode to the standard deviation. So Sk is equal to AM, that is arithmetic mean, minus mode upon standard deviation. Sk is equal to x bar minus mo divided by sigma. Sk is equal to 3 into mean minus median divided by sigma. Some interpretation. First, if Sk greater than 0, that is the value of this Sk is greater than 0, then the distribution is positively skewed. Or if Sk is equal to 0, then distribution is symmetric, and if Sk is less than 0, then the distribution is negatively skewed. Next point, Bowley's coefficient of skewness. A relative measure of skewness based on the quartiles is known as Bowley's coefficient of skewness. So SB is equal to Q3 minus Q2 minus Q2 minus Q1 divided by Q3 minus Q2 plus Q2 minus Q1. After solving this term, SB is equal to, we get Q3 minus 2Q2, addition of this Q2, 2Q2 plus minus plus Q1 divided by Q3 minus Q1. Q2 get cancelled, Q3 minus Q1. Interpretation of Bowley's coefficient skewness is, first, if SB greater than 0, then the distribution is positively skewed. If SB is equal to 0, then the distribution is symmetric, and if SB less than 0, the distribution is negatively skewed. Next type is Pearsonian measure of skewness based on moments. Beta 1 is equal to mu 3 square upon mu 2 cube, where gamma 1 is equal to plus minus square root beta 1. Interpretation: if gamma 1 greater than 0, mu 3 greater than 0, the distribution is positively skewed. Second, if gamma 1 is equal to 0, mu 3 is equal to 0, the distribution is symmetric. Third, if gamma 1 less than 0, mu 3 less than 0, the distribution is negatively skewed. Using these three measures, we can solve the example. First example is, for a frequency distribution, Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness is 0.4. Coefficient of variation is 10%. If mode of the distribution is 26.8, then find the values of mean and median. So firstly, solution, we have to given that Sk is equal to 0.4, that is skewness, coefficient of skewness. Second, Cv, coefficient of combined variance, coefficient of variation is 10%. Next, if mode of the distribution is 26.8, that is mode is equal to 26.8, then find values of mean and median. We know that Sk, coefficient of skewness, is equal to mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. Sk is 0.40, which is equal to mean means x bar minus mode is 26.8 divided by standard deviation means sigma. So rearranging the term, 0.4 into sigma, which is equal to x bar minus 26.8. Also, x bar is equal to 0.4 sigma plus 26.8. This is the equation first. And second, Cv is equal to sigma upon x into 100, x bar. Sigma upon, we know that Cv is 10, sigma upon x bar is x bar into 100. Sigma is equal to, multiply this x bar into 10. So 10x bar divided by 100 is 0.1 x bar. So here sigma is equal to 0.1 x bar. Using this equation, in this we get equation second is x bar is equal to 0.4 sigma plus 26.8, and in equation second sigma is equal to 0.1 x bar. So x bar is equal to 0.4 into sigma is 0.4 x bar. 0.1 x bar plus 26.8, x bar is equal to 0.4 into 0.1 is 0.04 x bar plus 26.8. So 26.8 is equal to x bar minus 0.04 x bar, which is equal to, so solving this term we get x bar is equal to 27.9167. This is the mean, and also we calculate median. So we use empirical relation. Using empirical relation, that is mean minus mode is equal to 3 into mean minus median. We calculate mean, that is mean is equal to 27.9167 minus, we have to given that mode is 26.8, which is equal to 3 into mean is 27.9167, and median we have to calculate median, which is equal to, subtraction of this is 1.1167, which is equal to 3 into 27.9167 is 83.7498 minus 3 into median. So solve this equation, we get median is equal to 27.5444. Now next example, the first three moments about of a certain distribution are 1.5, 17 and minus 30. Find the coefficient of skewness and interpret the result. Solution, we have to given that first three moments, that is raw moments mu1 dash is equal to 1.5, mu2 dash is equal to 17, mu3 dash is equal to minus 30, and we have to find coefficient of skewness. We need to find coefficient of skewness, that is beta 1 is equal to mu3 square upon mu2 cube, and gamma 1 is equal to plus minus square root beta 1. So firstly we calculate three central moments, that is mu1, mu2 and mu3. So find first three central moment, that is mu1 is equal to 0, mu2 is equal to mu2 dash minus mu1 dash square, mu2 is 17 minus mu1 is 1.5 square. Solving this we get 14.75. Next mu3, which is equal to mu3 dash minus 3 mu2 dash into mu1 dash plus 2 mu1 dash cube, which is equal to mu3 dash is minus 30 minus 3 into mu2 dash is 17 into mu 1 dash is 1.5 plus 2 into mu 1 is 1, mu 1 dash is 1.5 cube, which is equal to, solving this we get minus 99.75. Then coefficient of skewness beta 1 is equal to mu 3 square upon mu 2 cube. Mu 3 is minus 99.75 square divided by mu 2 is 14.75 cube. Solve this we get 3.1006, and next gamma 1 is equal to plus minus square root beta 1, which is equal to plus minus square root 3.1006, which is equal to minus 1.7608. Also we interpret the result, that is, since sine of mu 3 is negative, hence gamma 1 is also negative. Here the sign of gamma 1 is negative.